Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome back. Today we are playing Esper Mill version 2. I know we just played Esper Mill, right? You're like, why again? But I tried so many other decks and I just was not having good success with them. My brews don't work because everyone's just playing the PT decks and they're too well tuned, too well, like figured out that unless you're playing one of the really strong decks, you just can't deal with it. So yeah, I tried some like dragons. I tried some Demir control mill. I tried a big red deck. All of them were not working. So back on Esper Mill again. It's working for me. It still has like 75% win rate, which is just insane. And I made a few tweaks because I really felt like the Wandering Emperor here was not that great for me. Like, I almost never want to cast it. A lot of times I just pitch it into the graveyard with my Faithful Mending. I mean, once in a while it's good, but not that much. So I'm trying out a few things. I really wanted to have more sweepers. So third depopulate here could go up to 4. Not sure. I'm going to try 3 first, see how it feels. Also, I liked Mindbreaker a lot because it's not cast, so it's really hard for them to stop it. And it's artifact, so go for Throat. Doesn't hit it. And I feel like as soon as you get this, you just win the game. So I put another one in here. I think it's going to be good, like, at least against most matchups, except for maybe aggro. So yeah, we're trying out a third one of that. Third Depopulate. And interesting choice here, Realm Breaker. I wanted something that's similar to a Celestis that can kind of ramp us into our late game, our Farewell, and our Breach. And so we're trying a Realm Breaker, seeing how that works out for us. But that's the main changes in the deck. So let's go out there and see if it improves it or doesn't improve it. So yeah, let's check it out. See you in a bit. Okay, looks capable to me. Got our colors and some early plays. Founding not so great, but rest is fine. Ooh. We can always mill ourselves if we want to. I think we just hold on to it. No point. It's a little risky to play it on 2 when you have nothing. Okay. Still nothing from the opponent. Looks like they're playing Domain, probably. Yeah, I'll still wait, I think. Invasion of Gobakhan. Maybe for our Mindbreaker? So we can just never play it, ever? Possibly? I don't know. Yep. Okay. Go with that. Still waiting, I think. Invasion of Alara, okay. Interesting. This is some sort of battle deck. 5-color battles. Okay. I mean, at this point... Yeah, can't really do anything about that. I guess we could mill ourselves. Try to get a 2-drop. Well, that didn't go well. Dude, yeah. Put a stop on our upkeep so that after we draw, we can maybe cast something? I don't know. We could lock down our own founding though. I don't know, that sounds so dumb. Okay. Flipping their battles. Nothing. Alright, this is gonna do nothing then. Bummer. Super bummer. Alright, well, just keep passing, I guess. Lemon Cat could get something off of this. You're copying it. Okay. Might be good for us. Oh, just one for now. Get rid of that. Guess we could get rid of the lockdown. Doesn't seem that good. We still didn't get our discard cards. Kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Guess we go Jace. Unless they have negate, we should be okay. They only have 8 in their graveyard somehow. Could mill them for 15, and then we're just looking for a top deck of Breach. Which we have 2 still. Guess we could do that. At least puts us in a decent spot. What if we milled 12? Man, I think 15 is just a little bit better. It's like half their deck. Is that too greedy though? I feel like Jace is gonna die no matter what I do, right?
I will shatter your mind.
Alright. If we get another Jace at least, we'll draw 3 cards. But now we need something good here. Another Alara for them. Definitely scary. The Scopicon does nothing for them. This is like the most uneventful game, but we might we might pull off a win. Depending on our draws, I guess. Okay, that's something. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say play, it just says put, so I guess we can do this. They mill 3. We get a land to play our Mindbreaker next turn. They're also gonna be dead to a Jace after this. Full partition. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. Take a Xander's Lounge, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're at 9. Doesn't have haste though. It might even just be better to keep Realm Breakering. They're flipping one of their battles. Not sure which one. Maybe the one they just played. Because I think it helps flip the other ones. Okay. Mill 3 or play the Mindbreaker. I mean, they have an answer to it. So I guess I should just do the mill and I can depopulate. Let's grab a green source. I think I'll hold the land because 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna play the land. I was gonna say we could use it for the Faithful Mending, but I guess we want the land so we can eventually play this and Realm Break. Oh. Okay. Down to 8. They're helping me even more? They got like 2 turns left, I think. If we draw anything, any sort of mill card, when we just win here. Okay, they're flipping that. What are they getting? Do they have creatures in their deck? No. No creatures, and I have no creatures, so... Yikes! Sunset Revelry, interesting. Okay, let's do the Revelry. We drew a land. So we can play this Mindbreaker, or we can mill them. Put them on a 2-turn clock. I guess the Mindbreaker? I mean, we also have other blockers though. No, we just 2-turn clock them, right? That's gotta be it. Okay. Just grab whatever. Spirit Sisters call. I don't think that matters. Maybe they can do some weird loop shenanigan, I don't know. Force me to sack a creature. Okay, so I lose both creatures, so they can flip something here. But they're dead next turn, unless they have some loop I don't know about, but I don't think there's a loop that's gonna win them the game, as far as I can tell. Okay, and they went face. Also very strange. So really crazy deck from them, but I think it doesn't matter. I really don't think there's anything. I mean, maybe they can get another, yeah, of that battle, but what does that really do for them? Okay. Okay, but I think that's it. So, Realm Breaker for the win. They have one card left, actually, so they're not dead. We cast our Realm Breaker, Mind Breaker, whatever. Guess we can hold this land. So it's all up to this turn. They have that. Okay, scary. And they deal 5 damage. Guess they can deal 4 and 4 at least. Maybe they're gonna be 1 short. Because the Spirit Sister will sack the battle that does 4 damage to our face. I think they're 1 damage short. Unless they have a burn spell in their hand, then we got this. I didn't see any other burn spells in their deck. But I think we got this. Okay, nice. So supposedly we just pass and it should be over. Hey! 1 life to 0 cards. We got it. Alright, we're going first. Yeah, I think this is good hand. We need black, but we'll get it eventually. I usually always do by the time turn 7 comes around. Should be fine. Jund or maybe 5 color. I think it's pretty safe to drop their fiends here. Okay, nothing from them. We got both blacks now. I don't really want to cast this, so we'll just pass with the soul partition up. Herd migration, so it is 5 color, so domain. But we're pretty good against this deck. They're pretty slow, and they don't have a lot of threats early game. I say that as they play the Stomper, but we can just soul partition this, slow them down a little bit, and then later we can farewell when they play stuff or they play herd migration. Guess we still wait on the founding. As long as we're getting lands, we don't really care to do anything. Okay, Zendikar. Makes sense. Alright, so they got most of their lands now. We want to founding here. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could play this just to get a card and 4 life. Probably fine. Realm Breaker, interesting. We need a mending if we're gonna drop that off, or Celestis, which we don't have. 5. I could play the founding and make them mill. I think we're gonna hold it and try to use it when we need to use the full partition on something. Which they may like Atraxa. Okay, Stomper. Stomper's fine. We could... Well, we got another soul partition. Um... Hmm. Maybe I play the founding on the first chapter. And then use our soul partition. And then we can use the second one to mill them. And then when the last chapter goes off, we maybe either get a breach or we just recast something like a revelry or whatever. Okay. Leyline binding on the founding. Interesting. So we can farewell in a second here and get that back. I assume they're gonna just replay theirs. Okay, I assumed wrong. They're gonna herd migration. They might have... I'm a little bit worried that they have a make disappear here. Okay, there's no blue open, so we're pretty safe then. Breach is also on the table, but it doesn't stop these creatures, so I think we get rid of the creatures, get our ley line back. Creatures, enchantments, and... Do we care about graveyard? No, I guess not. Creatures and enchantments. Do they have something here? Another ley line, maybe? Chapter 2... Do we want to mill ourselves? No, I guess we can mill them. Hey, Atali in their graveyard. They don't get to cast that. And if they play something here, we can just do another farewell because of our founding. We can also breach. Breach, get their Atali, get our Jace, something like that. Okay, now they have potentially counterspell mana open. Good Revelry, get some 1/1s. Draw a card. Doesn't sound terrible. Okay, let's do it. Does make our other Revelry not work, but I think it's fine. Oh, nice. So we got a Faithful Mending here. Did we play land for turn yet? I don't think so. So we can go ahead and cast this. See if we can get a land. No, no land. We'll still discard the Mindbreaker. And I suppose this other Revelry is not that good anymore. We want a Jace here. But only discard 9 cards though. I think we can wait on that. See if they tap out maybe. Also they're drawing cards. They're getting lower. We do have Mindbreaker for next turn. Archangel. They're gonna do this to flip their... No, they're just gonna kill our tokens and then flip their battle. Alright, that's fine. We can depopulate here. If we get another land, we can depopulate and Mindbreaker. We have to worry about make disappear. Maybe. We're at 26 life though, so it's probably not dead even if they counter this depopulate. But I guess we could just cast it and just discard whatever we draw. So it's not that bad to just go for it. Okay, land. We discard the Jace then? Oh, I just said if I had a land I could do both. Alright. So maybe Jace and depopulate go? A little bit crazy, but okay, let's try it. See if this goes through. Alright, and then they gotta have a removal for this. Which it doesn't seem like they have. Oh, they'll be pretty low, 16. The one Jace is lethal. Of course, this Breach in hand would be lethal if they don't counter it. But we don't know if they have a counter or not. So they didn't counter the Sweeper. We did play around to make disappear. Atraxa. I guess I'm really low. I don't know if that's actually good for them. Down to 10 now. And they're gonna have no blue mana open, so pretty much seems like we're in the clear. Alright. Go for it. No blue means I think that's game. Just get Atraxa for fun. Okay. I mean, I don't think they have anything they can do here. Okay. There we go. Over. Nice. So we beat the domain deck. Pretty cool. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first, but we got Revelry and Depopulate, so I will take that for sure. Alright, let's start with... We don't really have that many black cards, so we'll just start with the Deserted Beach. Should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. Wastes. Sunset would do nothing here, so we're not going to play that now. I guess they're a domain deck, so pretty similar to the last one. Let's just go with the Celestis, I guess. They don't have the Abrade, which is good. I was a little bit worried. We need to hope they just pass here and we can trigger our Celestis. Okay, no. No luck. No luck on that. I would have loved to discard one of these 7 mana spells for free, but now we don't get it for free. Maybe we can get a Faithful Mending? That would be awesome. Okay, also no luck there. And we didn't get a land. Did not get a land. Bummer, 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 bummer. I think we just pass because I want to hold this up. Does it matter though? 6. I guess not. I guess we can just do this now. We don't get a land from this one though. That's pretty bad. Oof. Okay. That's an oof. No land. No land. Started with the 3 land hand on the draw and drew no land. Crazy. There's the Atraxa. I don't think we really care. I mean, we could even soul partition this. And it would be probably fine. Actually, maybe good for us. So maybe I'll just do that. All right, there's a land finally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could just swing in with this Mindbreaker. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just do this, because, I mean, that's my win con. I have sweepers. I have soul partitions. I go face. Go face, that's crazy. I guess we should keep the sweeper for the herd migration. Unless they just cycle it, then I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Crazy. Then I'm just gonna soul partition this Atraxa, most likely. Guess... I mean, I don't know. Guess I just do it. I was thinking I could Sunset Revelry first. But... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I won't draw off that. The only thing I'm worried about is a counter spell. There's no blue open. Okay, so we'll go full control. I'm going to cast this. And while it's on the stack, I'm going to Soul Perdition. Like that. That will also flip our Celestis. And... oh, I won't get the 1/1s. I just... okay, so yeah, that doesn't work like I was thinking, but... we draw a card. Maybe I was thinking they were gonna activate the Bankbuster. I don't know why, but yeah, okay. Well, we gain 4 life and we draw a card. All right. We already played land, so we'll just end. And this Celestis will flip. We gain a life. Take action. Yes, we drop the Mindbreaker. We almost have the multiverse on the next turn. We can get an untapped land. Them playing Atraxa is good for us because they will go down, you know, below 15 cards. So I don't see how they come back from this. It was like 1 Jace and we win. Unless they have a negate, I guess. And something amazing. Alright. That's not it. Board our face. No blue source up. Can Soul Perdition this Bankbuster. I'll even do it now so that maybe they draw a card. Okay, they fell for it. They drew the card. Just what I wanted. So that's awesome. And then we can double 3 mana Jace, I think, and then we just win. So let's do that. 3 mana.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us. Nothing could be more
All right, there we go. We got it.
Your hope is
Yep.
wasted.
All right, so this deck beats Domain pretty easily. They just draw so many freaking cards that you just destroy them. Let's go to the post game wrap up. That's gonna be it for today. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's the games for today. Yeah, this is still good. This deck is still good. This version maybe a little bit more consistent. Having the 3rd Mindbreaker, I think, was pretty nice. Realm Breaker also definitely not bad. It's good against the slower grindy decks. And I liked having the additional depopulate. Maybe even want to have 4 just so you consistently can sweep on all the aggressive decks. But this felt pretty good with this configuration. And I didn't really miss the Wandering Emperor, so I think that was the right call, cutting those and adding a few more mills and another sweeper there. The only thing I could say is the early game could maybe use something. Like if you're facing aggro, it feels pretty good because you got the life gain. But if you are not, you just kind of keep passing until the late game. But I guess it's fine because your late game is the best late game. You just mill the opponent. But yeah, deck's good. I don't have a lot of success on other decks recently without playing just like the hardcore meta Rakdos, and that's too boring. And so this one has been pretty fun and still doing well for me. So yeah, I still recommend it. It's fun. It's a change of pace, at least until everyone's playing milled, and that will suck. But for now, it's great. So till next time, get out there, have some fun, and see ya.